Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Virgo. Hello Virgos, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross-watcher of the Virgo. This is your October readings, and yes, I'm a little bit behind, but always everything comes right on time, don't it? Always in divine timing. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Some of you may have been stressing over finances recently. You also have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that comes to you now. It feels like for many of you, there's this sense of a confusion. Everything's all happening at once. I don't know what I want. Do I want to stay? Do I want to go? Do I want to leave? Do I want to start this new job? Do I want to quit? Do I want to move? Do I want to what do I want to do? It's just like a state of confusion. And it's like you've got to sit in a quiet spot, in a quiet place to be able to bring yourself down to sort of be in touch with your own feelings and emotions. Bring yourself down, center yourself, ground yourself, clear your mind, breathe. Breathe. What do I want? Some of you, there's something here with career coming in heavy. There could be some type of choice or option. All right, hold on one second. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Some of you feel really left out. I mean, Virgo, you guys are the hermits in the zodiac. You guys are sort of alone by nature. Some of you prefer it. I'm an Aquarian. I prefer to be alone. Kind of, I thrive more like that. I don't really love, and I'm old. I'm 44. I'm older. I'm not into the whole fake fucking friend group cliquey shit anymore. But, you know, for some of you, you felt alone. And it feels like you may have lost people. But they weren't meant to stay because they weren't on your frequency. They weren't in your particular vibration, right? Whether this is friendship, whether this is, romance, whether this is in career, co-workers and such. Eight of Pentacles, work again. Someone here is really dedicated to some sort of career or working really hard and being really dedicated to something. Someone here has a long-term goal. That's very Virgo. Virgos, you guys are extremely ambitious. You set goals and you like to exceed them. Someone here has set a goal for themselves and they're going to do it. They're putting pen to paper is what I heard. So maybe some of you, this is writing a book. I don't know. Maybe some of you, this is some sort of work. Maybe school. Ace of Swords here. Freedom. What somebody sees as loneliness, another person sees as freedom. It's a state of mind. Are you alone? And it's temporarily an alone thing, right? Are you going to be alone forever? Let's be realistic. Are you going to be alone forever? Well, if you choose that, yes. But it's unrealistic. Sometimes you have to go through moments of being alone because what you're doing is you're recalibrating, you're resetting. Now you're going to find a new friend group, right? Naturally, we don't force these things. But some of you don't fit in because you're not meant to fit in. If you fit in with this fucking fake ass muggle world, something's wrong. A lot of you Virgos have like an alien vibe to it, right? It kind of reminds you of Aquarians. We're the aliens of the zodiac. We're odd, we're different, we're eccentric. People don't understand us. We don't understand people. We feel left out a lot. We feel like we're not part of the crowd, but that's because we're not meant to be. You're meant to not fit in, period. You're gonna also find along the way other people who don't necessarily fit in as well, and then you guys create this group. But you have freedom here. There's some sort of victory with that. Like, I am free. No one has control over my feelings. So maybe for some of you, you guys were in a situation before where if they didn't call you, you were sad as shit. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands. So, for some, it was definitely some kind of fuckery with love. Knight of Wands can be just sex. One night stand. This could be that kind of an energy where it was just sex and someone here wanted it all. They wanted the whole holy grail. They wanted everything. Some of you, this was suddenly getting into a relationship, right? Knight of Wands can be sudden and impulsive. I think I love you. And it wasn't love. It was codependency. It was sort of trauma bonding with another person. And so you've learned all of these things in the past, right? Now you're going to come from this place of experience. I will not bond and trauma bond with another person like that again. I understand now that that's what I was doing. That's what I did. I'm not going to do that anymore. Hierophant, this is Taurus energy. The Hierophant is about, you know, traditional. It's about doing what's right, standard, right? It's like about, it also can be about marriage and unions, but there's this thing here about like, I want to do it the right way. Someone here is very traditional, but very non-traditional. And then the World here is completion. Somebody here completed a huge life cycle. They learned a huge lesson and it had to do with love and fuckery. They've healed. Now they're sort of feeling like, well, I've healed, but why do I still hurt? Are you pressing on the bruise? Are you constantly thinking about something? Obviously, it's still going to hurt. Sometimes it's normal. But you've overcome something huge here. You have victory in something. You are going to be attracting in the right group of people, but you have to believe. Those people that live in like negative vibes and, oh, never happen, it will never happen, I'm gonna always be alone. You're speaking it into existence. You're manifesting your life by speaking that and believing that. It's not about living in delusion. Oh, everything's fine, everything's great. We want to be legitimately realistic with our life, but you also have to be a dreamer. You also have to be someone who manifests and someone who speaks, you know, life into circumstances and things. And you have to sort of be the creator of your life. If you believe there will be no good, then there will be no good. Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Some of you, this is Six of Cups is past life soulmate, right? So this is someone who you feel really connected to. This could be it feels friendship. Three of Pentacles, teaming up, someone you partner up with, a group, things of that sort. I feel like you're going to make friends for some of you or meet new people in group settings. Because that's what this is. Three of Pentacles is groups, partnering up, collaboration. Feels like partnering up. Maybe a work project, school project, you know, something of that sort, peaceful resolution. Something works itself out, but you have to believe it. You have to believe it. The problem with Virgo is that you guys are really hypersensitive to a lot of things and your mind's always thinking and going. This is why it's crucial for you to just fucking relax. But the problem here also is many of you are really hard on yourself. See, I told you, it says if you believe. If you believe it will never work out and you'll be lonely forever, then okay, here you go. But you also have to believe that there is good coming. But there also is this cycle of things. Many of you have been washed clean from all of the fuckery that was around you, life circumstances, people, places, and or things. And so you're standing there sort of alone with nothing, wondering, well, why am I alone with nothing? And it's like the universe is going, because we gave you a gift. We washed you clean. We ripped away all these toxic ties that you had with people, karmic or love related or friendship or business or whatever this was. You're free to now go create a new life. And instead of seeing it as a gift, some people are seeing it as like they've done something wrong and I'm alone and I'll die alone. And it's like, universe gave you a gift that not many people get. They gave you the gift of starting fresh and new. And not everybody gets that kind of a chance. So if this is you, you must understand that you're lucky to get a fresh new start, to be able to start from scratch, meet a new person in love, maybe start a new career, maybe start a new friend group, whatever the fuck this is. It's like, and for you to have the yes card, yes, exclamation mark, it means that yes, it's coming. Yes, but you have to believe that. You have to believe that you deserve good things. But it is all in divine timing. You don't eat the fruit the same day you plant the seed, you know? So there's a period of waiting. You have big happy changes, huge. But the thing about this is that change at first can be scary. That's normal. Starting a new job, starting school, going back to school. A lot of people are going back to school. Whether it's because you're older in age, you're going back to school, or you're going back to school because now it's school's back in session, however it works for you. Big happy changes. There's a lot of big shifts, newness, new beginnings. And again, that can be really scary for people. You are not alone if you feel afraid, if you feel confused, if you feel scared. Change is beautiful, but not always in that exact moment. In hindsight, we see it, right? We go, oh, that was so amazing and wonderful that happened. But in the moment, sometimes it feels chaotic and it feels scary. It can feel messy. It can feel destructive, right? It can feel all of these different fucking things. And it's all of the above, honestly, right? You're feeling all of the above. But it's because there's change. So when change happens, that means there's one door that closes, another one opens. You have passion, healing heart. The healing heart is healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Didn't I fucking say that earlier? It's like I'm psychic or something. That you are sort of, wiped clean. It's like you've been thrown in the river and you've been washed clean of all this toxicities. And now you stand here, fresh and so clean and maybe alone. But you have passion here, which is insane chemistry, liking each other equally, having fun. Having fun. It's so underestimated being in your own space, eating snacks, watching TV. I literally saw a meme that said that. Because for some people, that is hell for them. Oh, I'm going to be alone, home, watching TV, eating snacks, being safe in my house. They hate that. And others of us see that as such a fucking privilege. And I love that. I love to be home, safe, watching TV, eating a good snack, eating a good meal. To me, that's just heaven. Because I've been through all the other shit. And I also know that not everybody has that sort of privilege to do so. And it is very underestimated to be in your own company. Okay, so eventually you will attract in those that will be on the same page as you, right? But it is purely having fun. Whether it's having fun alone and by yourself, or it's having fun with others that you meet. Keys on a ring, many options, decisions, choices. Someone here was strung along in the past, because a card also can stand for being strung along. There was a lot of pain and hurt here. You've healed from so much things. Don't ever go back to what hurt you. That's not an option. So do you have to be alone? Sure, we all have to. We all have had to go through bouts of being alone and sad and sort of lonely. See, the golden mirror here talks about self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship and love bombing. Someone here really freed themselves from some shit. You are in this space of resetting your life. Starting fresh and new. This is a new start, right? You had big, happy changes. Yes. Does it feel scary at first? Yes. But, everything will start coming together for you, but you have to believe that. You have to be able to believe in yourself and believe in all of these changes are going to happen for the betterment of you, even if you don't see it in the moment, okay? Beautiful, amazing things coming for you guys. All right, click on that upside down triangle below if you want to rent this extended. That first link you see there, saltwaterhealstarot.com, is to my website. It's going to be in your October extended. That second link is my Patreon link. If you love erotic tarot readings, I do them there, as well as exclusive content you can only find on Patreon. I have several different specials going on right now. They're listed below as well. I'm almost completely booked in personal sessions. So if you want to book something, book it now. Otherwise, when I completely book up, I'll have to stop taking requests, and I don't know how long that's going to take me to catch up. So if you want an emergency reading or you want to take part in one of my specials that's listed below, please email me and pay for your session. Don't email me and keep me hanging when I send you an invoice and fucking ghost. What was the point in that, right? Ugh. Anyways, I will see you guys in the extended. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Love you.